Hey there, horror fans. Welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, Tales of Terror. I'm Jason, and tonight we've got a spine-chilling radio episode that'll have you glued to your seat. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new horror story. Tonight, we're diving into a mysterious journey with Whisper Station, a live radio broadcast that'll drop you right into the heart of a terrifying mystery. Here's your challenge. Listen closely, pay attention to every detail, and try to figure out who the shadow is, the unseen force behind all the terrifying events. Drop your theories in the comments below on Tales of Terror, and let's see who's the smartest detective among you.
Jason, I've got a bad feeling about tonight. The weather out there, it's like something straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah, Lily, I heard footsteps in the hallway just before we went live.
Footsteps? Maybe it was just the wind, Sam. Or maybe something watching us.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's not start with ghost stories. We're here to do a show, not play haunted house.
All right, Tales of Terror listeners, get ready for a full hour of fear. We're your radio crew tonight. I'm Jason, here with Lily, Sam, Nina, and Chris. Buckle up, because tonight, the shadow is watching.
The shadow.
Let's kick things off with a call from one of our listeners. Who's on the line tonight?
Wait, the line just went dead. Something's not right here.
Sam, what just happened? The signal cut out all of a sudden.
I don't know, Jason. The equipment was fine, but I heard this strange sound in the headphones.
What sound, Sam? If this is some kind of joke, I'm not laughing. My phone is missing from the desk.
Lily, relax. Maybe you dropped it. I saw you fixing your hair right before we went on air.
Oh, please, Nina. And what were you doing alone in the archive room? Playing detective now?
Guys, we're live. Please, let's stay focused. Lily, about the phone?
No, Jason. It's not just a phone. Someone in this room stole it. Chris, you were right by the desk.
Me? You think I took it? I was making coffee, all right?
Jason, Lily, Sam, Nina, Chris, one of you is lying. Tonight, the truth will come out.
This isn't normal. I'm checking the place. Someone come with me. Jason, I told you something was wrong. Who was that voice? And how does he know all our names?
Maybe just a prank from a listener, but I found a strange note on the desk.
A note? Where is it, Nina? Let me see it.
A note? Come on, people. We're hosting a horror show. This kind of thing is expected.
It says, "The traitor is among you," written in red ink.
Red ink! That's blood, Nina! How did you even find that?
Blood? Jason, I don't want to stay here anymore.
Enough, Lily. We have to keep the show going. But, Chris, where exactly were you before we went live?
I told you, Jason, I was making coffee. What, you think it was me?
What was that? That came from the control room.
I need to see what happened in there. Someone come with me.
Jason, there's something weird in the control room. I found an old signal jammer, and it was on.
A signal jammer? Are you saying someone's sabotaging the broadcast? Sam, are you sure?
Sam, You were the one in the control room. Maybe you turned it on?
Me? I was just checking the equipment like Jason asked. Why are you accusing me?
Wow, Sam, always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Guys, we're live on the air. Please, let's stay focused. That jammer...
Hold on, Chris. You were on the phone with someone right before the show, weren't you? I heard you.
Are you spying on me, Lily? It was just a normal call.
Sam, you've seen more than you should. Silence is the only way.
The power's out. We need to check the generator. Now.
Chris, Sam, it's just us now. Lily and Nina went to check the generator. We need to figure this out.
Jason, I heard something in the hallway, like someone running.
Relax, Sam. It was probably just the wind. Or maybe the girls are trying to scare us.
Chris, why are you so calm? Aren't you scared by all this?
Scared? I've seen worse in this station 10 years ago.
10 years? You mean you were here during the fire?
What fire? You guys are just making stuff up.
That was Nina! We have to move!
But we're going together, right?
Come on, we need to find the girls. Something's not right. Lily, Nina, where are you?
Jason, this hallway, it smells weird, like blood.
A smell? Probably just the damp. This station's ancient.
Wait, there's something here. A hairpin. That's Nina's.
Nina? So she was here? Or someone planted it?
You guys think Nina's up to something? Maybe she's just playing her little game.
But how did the pin end up here? Nina was with Lily.
What is that? Another note? It says, "Silence reveals the truth."
Another note. This is turning into a cheap prank.
The shadow.
Jason, help me! I found something horrible! Jason, I found the generator, but there's a knife covered in blood next to it.
Lily, calm down. A knife? Did you see Nina?
No, Nina's gone. I'm scared she might be the one who...
You mean Nina is the shadow, but her hairpin was in the hallway?
A knife? Could just be an old tool. You're all overreacting.
Chris, why are you so sure everything's normal? You know something, don't you?
Know what? I'm stuck here just like you, trapped in this storm.
Chris, I saw you talking to someone in the hallway before the broadcast. What were you saying?
Blood lies, but silence tells the truth.
Jason, I'm here. Help me.
I was in the archive. I heard a strange noise, so I ran.
You ran? Then why was your hairpin in the hallway, Nina?
I don't know. Maybe I dropped it. I'm scared.
Jason, I found something in the archive, an old recording about a fire that happened here 10 years ago.
A fire? What does that have to do with what's happening?
A recording? You're making things up. There was no fire.
Chris, you were here back then, right? What do you know about the fire?
Chris, you're responsible for the fire.
Chris, what is this? Do you know the shadow?
That's a lie. That recording is fake.
Wait, I heard something in the broadcast room. We have to go back.
Sam, where were you? We were losing our minds.
I was in the broadcast room, but I found something strange.
Strange? I can't take this anymore. The shadow is after us.
Maybe Sam is the shadow. You were alone in there.
Yeah, Nina's right. Sam's been acting weird from the start.
Me? I found another note. It says, "Silence is the traitor."
Chris, enough. That recording was about you. You're behind all of this, aren't you?
Jason, if it were me, I would have finished you all off already.
What is that? There's blood on the paper.
Chris.
We have to get back to the broadcast room and end the show, now! We're back in the broadcast room, but I don't know how we're supposed to go on.
Jason, Sam almost vanished, and the shadow is still watching us.
Maybe the answer is in the old recordings. We need to listen to them again.
Recordings? This is all nonsense.
Chris, you started the fire, and the shadow will return.
Chris? Are you the shadow?
Jason, silence was always the answer, but you all kept talking.
What are you? How could you do all of this?
Jason, we have to run.
Dear fans of Tales of Terror, if you're hearing this, we're in danger. Who is the shadow? Chris? Nina? Sam? Or someone else? Drop your answers in the comments below on our Tales of Terror channel. Help us uncover the truth.
The shadow